Cost efficiency, Glove of Haste is one of the best items in the game right now. And if you are talking about a hero like Void that's relying on this passive bash, it's so important. Which, by the way, GH is in trouble for this Void without bash. Time Warp just chase down, and Fada with the spam up crossbars gets the kill. This is why we see Clockworks try and start with something like a Wind Lace usually. Boots is also nice. It can just be really frustrating against heroes like Lich, and Miracle is getting a rough card. He actually might be... Oh, the play! 33. They switched up the lanes, and he just got completely and utterly outplayed with that tree placement. Beautifully done by 33. Never gets himself a solo kill on this Lark. Oh, that is beautiful to watch. That's what you want to see. Although, not if you're a Nigma fan. And now Lim, he's taking the whole tower here. He needs to get aggro off him. It's not about hitting anymore. And there is the fissure block to ensure they get the kill. He'll go down. Lim will die for it, but he'll be happy with that trade. Even if he is dead a little bit longer. Things going well for Alliance at the start of these lanes. 33 getting this solo pick really changes the dynamic of this lane. Like, he's playing it so on the edge, and he's already low on mana. He's just forced to keep burying mangoes. Like, the best thing that mind control can do is exist. Meanwhile, kill in the top and in the mid. Well, it's getting volatile again. They almost kill each other. This is literally just a race now. Whoever hits 6. Now 33 can just do what he wants. There you go, and he knows it. He's actually out of mana, so he'll back off. If he just brings out some more regen, Miracle is just a guaranteed kill. But right now, this is looking always Alliance. So how does Nigma start to turn this? They have powerful 6s. This is a good way to turn it, though. However, the turnaround opportunity, 33 just going to tap down Miracle, can't hang around. And nothing of 33 because of GH. He's going to stay on the creeps, though, so GH can't do the damage. Creep to your friends when you're playing a Timber, not so much when you're playing the Clock. And now just the movement in Hanskin, not able to get the stun. But the pressure just keeps mounting on Miracle. The Lions have reached this point where the outer lanes are self-sustained. The Bat is just going to farm, inevitably. Nika Baby is not going to be hard pressed by this Omni Knight at this point. It's actually a beautiful choice to just go like this. See, GH is just going to die. I actually love the way that Alliance is just leveraging this advantage in the mid. Usually there's a temptation to just leave it be, because like, oh, well, you know, if you want mid, if your guy already got solo kills, why do you need to go there? But we highlight this already, that Nigma really play off Miracle's farming success early on to pivot an advantage elsewhere. And now they're just losing heroes casually. Lim just got a solo kill top. That wasn't even with a lasso. Even if he dies for it, you don't mind this. I mean, Kura should be able to chase him down, but he's just out of range. He's actually going to get away with this by the looks of it. No, there it is. Quick way. Oh, he can't get the Scout Blast just in time. That was close, though. That's max range. Meanwhile, in the mid, Gage doesn't want to be here anymore. You can already see that Miracle has gone deep. Now he doesn't have the assistance of Clockwork, though, and the Shadow Dance out won't change what happens next, or will it? 33 once again out of mana. 33. The chases on with the haster, and they might be able to get this kill, and they will. They'll turn down to Hanskin. That is what Nigma needed. And how often we see runes make the difference here, as it will be 2 on the side of Alliance falling. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, though, they did commit the chrono to get a kill into mind control. Worth it, considering it's just the first chrono, but losing those 2 tops does definitely hurt. And now 33 in the mid lane. Miracle. Whew. Okay, this is... I mean, this is sweaty. This is like, how do I even hang on the lane? Every time he comes in, he knows he's going to be low HP. At least he has 6 now, so the Shadow Dance heal, as you can see, is pretty formidable. But you are just sitting here right now. You're like Oliver Twist, begging for more scraps. And meanwhile, Fada now going to go down. The rotation coming out from Miracle, but the stun control is good, and the pounce forward gets the final hit on the Fada. Now Timber trying to arrive. Miracle will move away for the moment, but they keep in the hot pursuit here. They'll chase him down and serve themselves a fish plate. These are good kills, but there maybe is a worry that you're reaching a point where you're beating the dead horse a little. In that you always want to keep killing this Slark, but it would be nice to start investing resources into Limp game more kills. Just because he had a dominant start and now he's starting to hemorrhage a little, right? He's 3-4-0 all of a sudden on the board. He's just getting picked off left, right, and center. And when you have that sort of XP lead, it's just, you become a funnel for these under-leveled supports, right? So now GH almost has level 6. Snapfire does have the kisses. And make no mistake, they actually have kill potential in the 33 at this stage. Like, if they trap him in the cogs and there's no trees nearby, he will die. If he chains in and they cogs in, the kisses will kill him. There's enough time to get at least half the kisses on target. Mind controls getting pretty bad here. But he will commit the chrono again. Everything to keep the Omni Knight down and done. Meanwhile in the mid, Miracle just being solo pressured again.
Dire structures are
So now that they've got these ultimates online, the question is, where do they make rotation? I think it is about this Timber that we were just talking about. And you, actually, if the creeps weren't in the way, GH would have had to play. He'll go now, but 33 can just escape this. Chains out. I think they jumped the gun a little. They actually need to maybe bait with Miracle. If they can get 33 to die for Miracle, which he will, he's been doing it constantly, then you can just punish him. But now that you don't have the hook shot, you kind of have to wait around. Luckily, it's a low cooldown. Only 45 seconds to wait. But then you need to make a worthwhile play. You can see Kuro didn't want to do the kisses from the range. You want to be maybe like a screen away maximum, just because of the distance it has to travel. Means that you're less likely to hit. Even when you do have the trap in, it gives him more time to escape. Now Alliance is just going to pick up the mana burn. They've also given Limp the free lane top now. So they decided to switch it up. I think Miracle's maybe either going top or just going to farm jungle. I think going top could be rough as well, just because Limp, while they have killed him a little bit, he's not down and under. He's definitely in this game still. But DH is not still in this game anymore. He made another play. I think he hook shot Nico Baby of all people. I just don't think that's a kill.
Dire's top tower is under
I think this is the rough part about the state of the game they're in, is that because Timber got those solo kills, because it went so brutally on that first blood, well, not first blood, the first blood spill in the mid lane rather.
Dire's top tower.
Now all of a sudden the lane that you thought you could just use this combo to destroy, which would be a Timber far up, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, because kisses are so good against him, doesn't work. So then you have to look at the other lanes, and then you realize that actually that just doesn't work either. It's almost like you're reaching a point where the kisses, at least the next few minutes, is mainly just going to be a defensive spell to stop Nico Baby from doing stuff in his chrono. Of course, there is conversion points for that, right? When you get to a stage where Slark can start pouncing, and you got these hook shots, you can find pickoffs. But I think you're always going to be eyeing up the supports as the game goes on. And at this stage in the game, you want to be using that combo onto cores, not onto the 4 and 5 of Alliance.
Under attack.
Treasure off him up, dragging him in though, not able to get him over the top, so he'll get away, or will he? Nico Baby's going in with a Diffu. GH has no mana to play with. He's going to try to go for the Cold Flame. Nico Baby, he throws out the chrono, he goes for 1 kill, and he will be able to find it. The root's going to be thrown up. Now the kisses are coming in. Nico Baby needs to move away. Has got the time walk in a second, so he'll be able to escape. A Miracle getting low himself in the meantime. Now Limp forces out the remnant used by Wee. Fissure is there, and there's the last follow up. Drag him towards the tree so he can kill him. Echo Slam, everything thrown at Wee to kill him off and enable a push for Alliance on the tier 1 tower. Echo may have been a little bit overkill, but obviously you don't want to take any chances, as you know the Ember does still have enough mana net worth lead for Alliance, despite what has looked like quite a bullish lane, right? With the Timber being so out of control, the back runner getting a good start, then bouncing back against him, but then especially the Void just farming to his heart content. Now oh no, he's not even got the mana anymore. They throw out the Chain Frost, everything to make sure he goes down quicker. I think Wee is just too unleveled. You need to give him the safest farm, and I mean, with your tier 1 still standing here, you could argue that is the safest farm, and yet he still dies. Limp won't go down in the meantime. 33 will zone the rest of the side of Nigma away. 3-on-1 scenario, he likes those odds. Miracle, he's actually going to go in for this kill. Limp's still pretty tanky though, and Miracle needs to actually escape quickly. He's trying to cover with the barrier. So the tree does get chopped down before he could get it though. Miracle actually cut the tree just so the 33 couldn't finish him off. In the meantime, you'll see Mind Control and Limp go down. The chase is still on. 33's not done. Miracle needs to hide for longer, and as that's happening, Farda does get picked off by Kuro on the back line. Jump out, Nico Baby does use the time dilation, and Miracle is going to be bashed up and killed off still, so it's a double kill for the Void. Nigma still make trades, and they make wrong. We already mentioned how elusive Alliance's cores are for things like the clockwork. So if you can hit some chains, there There it is. Hook shot in. Pounds through as well, but Timber's already here to ruin the day. The Chain Frost is going to be thrown out. The Kisses are coming in, but they split up the fight a little bit. Limp will stand his ground. Lashing the drag away from those Kisses. Still will die, but Chrono is there. Guardian Angel to try and help out Miracle. He's already using Shadow Dance, though. Now the Heavenly Grace, everything to keep him alive, but 33 still living, and it looks like Nigma might lose heroes first, and Miracle get low. 33 actually not able to stand up against this, and we the one who strikes back because he's already got a double kill to his name. Alliance have lost 3 heroes. Nico Baby is still looking healthy, but he may need to leave soon. He'll go in. There's the Echo Handskin. Buys enough time, but Miracle is still living, and the chains come out. Void, he's bitten off more than he can chew. Tries to move away. The chase is on with the pounds. The Remnant Fort as well. Nico Baby will take another one to the grave with him, but he's also going down. The Void is dead. Long live the fish. As they are able to get the biggest kill possible on the board. Everyone on the side of Alliance gets wiped. A 3,000 gold net worth swing towards Nick. But now the dynamic of the game completely changes. 33 needs reinforcements right now. He's down to half HP already. They're going to come in. Heals. Chain Frost. Vision stun as well. Looking good. The turnaround opportunity. Mind control already low. We'll be able to move away for the moment. Nico Baby chases them, finishes him off. And Kuro, he's in trouble. The Chain Frost bounce back from the creep. We needs to move away with that final remnant. Too slow. They thought it was an easy kill. Timber baited them in down to half HP. It looked so good, but the fissure was even better. And Hans swimming in. Nico Baby doesn't want to use the Disco just yet. And they could just Chrono this up, but the Shadow Dance has already come out, so they'll back up for a moment. The whole night Chrono, they want the 2-man opportunity. The hook shot's going to come in. Control up the face of Void. GH wants to make sure that his team is safe, but Nico Baby chases through, sees the opportunity to kill off the Clockwork. I'm not sure if he can tell Nico to die for his team, but better safe than sorry. Nico Baby did have the opportunity to keep moving forward the Time Walk. The fissure, just a tip connects with the Kuro. Time dilation comes out. They see the easy target, and they'll take out the old lady on her dragon. Not done just yet, though. Limp, chasing in. Give him vision on the mind control. He's used the Heavenly Grace on himself. He will die as well, and this should be the tier 1 tower afterwards. They don't need a creep wave for this. Meantime, there will be some chip damage done on the mid. Ember didn't bother sharp. Omni Knight, Guardian Angel. You know, you've got so many good spells you want to use, and your limitation is your small mana pool. That's why he's got a 1. That's why he's got this Soul Ring, and you have those Arcane Boots, but if you think about it, Nico Baby, if he just bashes you once and with the Manta illusions out, it's half your mana gone, roughly, straight away. Hook shot in. Bardo will just be force-staffed out, though. No free kill for Miracle. Now the Chrono comes in. They're going to try and save the day. The Chain Force is going to bounce around. Mantron needs to drag it away. But Clark is already out of mana. Trying to move away. Shadow Dance out in time. And now 33 zone the rest of the way. But the Diplo's going to come out on the limb. Trying to seclude him from the fight. Echo Slam in. Kisses still stacking on top of him right now. And we trying to move away. But the Sophisticated is going to be there. And he's going to go down alongside his Clockwork. Now the chase is on. You need to get everyone out on the side of Nigma. But Miracle is already out of mana. Has got a big one to work with. He will wave it around to get that mana back, but the Yules buys enough time that reinforcements do arrive, and he cannot pounce out. He tries to move away. Nice cookie into the pounce play. Coming out from Kuro will save the life of Miracle for only 2 seconds, though. As they continue the pursuit through, they'll find the kill. Kuro's going to be chased onto next. They decide it's not worth the dive, though. They back off because they now need it against the mana burn. Because if they're in a Chrono and they lose all their mana, we said already, they're relying on that. So you're going to reach a slot awkward point where if Alliance is still ahead and Nigma don't have room, and you're using these traditional spaces where you're like, I'm just going to remove the 1, that's not going to be an option for them anymore. And easy big off like this are an option for Alliance. Hurricane by as well. He wants to say hi. Alliance might say bye. Chase in. Nice cut in the tree. 33 gets extremely deep. Yules is going to be there as well. Burn it up. They want to force someone out of Miracle pretty fast, but this time was thrown out so he can't fight. And they're just wasting his time. Chains are good from we. But now the Echo Slam. The jump into Chain Frost. The kisses from Kuro not being interrupted. Fada will go down. But they got Slut. They got the bigger kill to evaporate the Fishman himself. And now Kuro are going to be chased on to Flimmercate to buy some time. We looking to move away. Time dilation being thrown out. The chase on is there. The fissure, the banner burn. There is no escape as they are just crumbling on the side of Nigma, and Alliance are taking every opportunity that comes their way. And you can see it. You can see you got to smoke out Nigma to try and deal with Nico Baby. They have to perma stun him here, though. He has got the chrono, and he's going to throw it out straight away. But hesitate. Pre-hero stuck in it to make that fall. The hook shot to interrupt. The chain frost coming through. Lastly, on the Omni to drag him away. He will not get any value out of the Guardian Angel. Or will he? They move across in time. Buyback comes up with Sapphire. Lynx is also dead. And Nico Baby is holding his own. We use out of mana already. The disarm was thrown out, so Miracle needs to retreat. And the chains are coming in. 33 is on his way in. GH has already used that hook shot, so he can't contribute much more to the fight. The stun control comes out to Miracle. He does use the Shadow Dance. He needs a pounce escape, though. He will make it down to the low ground.
Attack.
And now moving in Miracle. We'll jump onto Limp. But Limp is playing around these choke points, around these high grounds, so they can't play into them. And now the jump in. GH is already gone. The cookie won't get him out. They'll start face forward. Hanskin coming in for the save. The fidget interrupt the kisses, though. And straight across onto Kuro. They want to get that die back out of him. He's gone. Buyback comes out from Clock. Trying to arrive. Has got the hook shot. Is holding on to it. Hanskin finds time. BKB gets to activate, but the chain force won't bounce. Nice dodge out from Wee, but Miracle's left behind. They need to get him out right now. Use to buy some time so they can actually stack on top of him. And he's going to go down, or is he? No. The heals. Last moment. Getting him low, and he's still dead. They couldn't keep him up alive. They're going to lose mind control because he focused all heals onto the Slark, and they're going to lose more. GH, this is going to be his dieback as well, so it's a double kill for 33. Bat Rider in your lineup. No one's building your Vlads for you, so definitely the ideal thing. Bash is coming out. He's got no mana. Guardian Greaves will get away. The chrono. Only the GH, though. Nico Baby was maybe a little bit greedy. I think he thought a second target was going to walk in. They'll still take the clockwork kill, though. Dead for 50 seconds, and they know he has no way of buying back because he's done it previously. So this could easily be a lane. Miracle, the burst, as soon as the game's coming in. Dark Patch, try and move away. Shadow Dance for the Moon in Nico Baby. The first hit back. Kuro can't do the damage. The Guardian Angel comes out, and Nico Baby has all eyes on him, but with the armor, he doesn't care. Echo Slam isn't even needed to be good. The Chain Frost bouncing around is better, and it'll achieve enough, and they bring Nigma down. The only one left is Wee. They're in your base. They're pummeling you down and murdering you one by one. Vision does get dodged out by the Yules, but still a triple kill for 33, and this is looking over. GG gets called. Alliance take game one, and they don't wait around. 31 minutes in. It took a while, but the amount of blood shed in this game, and most of it belonged to Nigma, was painful for them. I think we... It's wrong. We already mentioned how elusive alliances cause are for things like the clockwork. So if you can hit some chains, there it is. Hook shot in. Pounce through as well, but Timber's already here to ruin the day. The chain force is going to be thrown out. The kisses are coming in, but they split up the fight a little bit. Limp will stand his ground. Lashley to drag away from those kisses. Still will die, but Chrono is there. Guardian Angel to try and help out Miracle. He's already used his Shadow Dance, though. Now the Heavenly Grace, everything to keep him alive. But 33 still living, and it looks like Nigma might lose heroes first, and Miracle get low. 33 actually not able to stand up against this, and we the one who strikes back because he's already got a double kill to name. Alliance have lost 3 heroes. Nico Baby is still looking healthy, but he may need to leave soon. He'll go in. There's the Echo. Hanskin buys enough time, but Miracle is still living, and the chains come out. Void, he's bitten off more than he can chew. Tries to move away. The chains is on with the pounce. The Remnant Fort as well. Nico Baby will take another one to the grave with him, but he's also going down. The Void is dead. Long live the fish. As they are able to get the biggest kill possible on the board. Everyone on the side of Alliance gets wiped. A 3,000 gold net worth swing. The more I think about it. And spin on the bot lane. We'll get the first blood. Wee goes down. He done what we anticipated, basically. He didn't want to take the early point to dissimulate because that means that you can't trade harassment. Takes that point in Resonant Pulse and immediately gets punished because this is the filthy combo of Ink Swirl Spin. He wants to make sure they slow him enough that the right clicks will kill him off, and a second kill for the side of Alliance. Anticipated nonetheless that this was going to happen. It's just all about letting Miracle free farm. If you have to give your life, rotate and find a kill somewhere else. Kuro will be stunned up in the bot lane though, and the spin through with the slow is enough to kill off Kuroki. They'll at least throw out some damage to make them pay for it with their health, but it's actually rougher than you'd originally think for the Void Spirit for this matchup. And also Bat Rider goes down. They really... Oh boy. He's going to go down. Pulse a little bit too strong. Ink Swirl moving in though. They see the opportunity to weave with the spin forward as well. The sun comes out and he's going to die. This is just too much damage. I think we may have found another counter on the lane to Void Spirit, and surprisingly enough, it's Juggernaut of all heroes. A hero that we haven't seen feel incredible recently. And the reason, all the time, it has been a losing hero. So it's good to see it once again actually being able to thrive a little. We'll just have to see if that can continue. Problem is that he's actually in a farming race at the end of the day against an anti-mage. We is in a race against time here as he tries to move away quick enough. Nice blast out, but it won't be good enough. Handskin with a long-range punch as if he's playing Modern Warfare 2 and has Commando on. For the old kids. Not a good kill for him to find. 4 of the way towards that Blink Dagger. Razor might start to move towards the jungle soon and just give a little bit of space. Or maybe he would move top basically simply to pressure anti-mage out of the lane and take the tower, which will free up the lane for the Shaker. The problem is this, they have Primal Roar. You can already see them moving forward. Yep. Nice ward down to give him visions. The Primal Roar will be used. Miracle will rotate. And nice figure interrupting as well. Look at the turnaround on him here. Miracle is stuck here. Mind Control tanking the tower for them. They're trying to do the damage, but Miracle silenced up. Can't move away quick enough. Farda's willing to give his life for the cause. There's a good one. Double kill for Mind Control, but he'll die afterwards. And yes, big kills for Nigma, but bigger ones still for the side of Alliance as the rotation is swift and the punishment is hard. They find the most valuable kill in the game because of the greed of Nigma trying to just funnel more gold into Miracle. And it's a nice move, but you can see it's so broadcasted. The move back coming out from Razor, he knew it was coming a mile off, and it's a good ward placement. It's a good idea just so you can get that Primal Roar. But beautifully placed by Hanscom with that stun. Buys enough time that the Inkswell bomb arrives coming out from Farda, and then it's just cut and dry from there. It's cleanup crew. And yeah, Jug straight away. He goes, okay, top time. He knows anti-mage is going to be coming back. He knows there's going to be pressure here. You don't want to be on this lane anymore because there's literally no kill potential anymore. He has too much mobility once he reaches 6, so you go where you might actually be able to kill people. Maybe like Kura at this rate. If they Inkswell into Hanskin. There it is. Sun control. Farda's going to yoink the kill. That's just the old school Farda coming in. The core Farda, where he thinks he gets all the kills. The question is, what is he going to do with this gold? I can see an arm build being decent this game. Mainly for the Beastmaster threat. Snapfire as well to alleviate any sort of build up. Those cookies can be a little bit pesky if they go for the 15 health, the health talent. But considering this is a 5 Snapfire, you're not really too worried about things like Guardian Grooves coming out. Well, on a Miracle. Stun is good, and they're going to need to keep this up. The Omni Slash is enough damage. Nico maybe gets the kill, and they will just spam the outpost. They'll get it in time, so there's going to be no starvation of XP from Alliance as they get control of one. They do lose Hanscom for it, but it's worth it for the XP, and Kuro is also going to die. Nice tip. can't afford to bring supports from the outer lane, so you have to apply
Top
pressure
lane.
there.
Handskin's in trouble.
Thanks and
We'll
have
go
fun.
down. First blood gets drawn. Miracle's the one who gets it.
And that was the result of another great slide of fist dodge for Limp. And get GH. I don't know if that's the best option.
Oh, they are going to try and move towards the back line. The wraparound's going to be there for GH. Just buying some time from the Warcry to run away further. They are chasing on. The pings come out, but Miracle's being left alone. Instead, they're hunting for different targets. Just not sure what they can still find. The kisses are going to come out. They'll be able to even up and get a kill on the handskin, and the kiss is still doing a lot of damage. Now, on the mind control. As I bring it down, it'll be 2-for-1 trade. Yep, you get that cheeky pick on the Knicks.
Nice. I have to think it's picking off the Chen would be the big priority for them, you know. Hand of God, mech, so big.
Sounds good. Trying to pick him off. Moving in. Trap will slow him down. Reinforcements are coming in, but they won't hard commit for the life of the Knicks, which has already been taken. They do find the slide on the bot lane. Now they just need to get the timber out. And the kisses also them away. Miracle think twice about going deeper. In fact, he wants to move away. Throws out a remnant. Cookie in the wrong direction. 33. I think that was a little bit of a pathfinding issue right there. But Nico Baby, he pings it out.
I think they were sitting under any sort of wards either, so could catch Nigma unawares. Especially if Miracle gets caught out.
Last see the dragon.
Hand to God.
The Carapace follow up. Everything but the kitchen sink for the kill on to the boss one player of Nigma. And there's a
He's getting gone on.
He already used the hand of God as well, so 33 is just going to toy with him. Slow him down a lot, and he can throw up.
Might be a bait.
A sec, but there it is. They're going to bait him in a little bit. He does have the essence ring. Now the stun's coming out. Connects on the two. Nico Baby moves in. The damage way too much. Mind control try to run away. The kisses from afar just to zone them out. And look who else went in. He thought he could actually pierce that backline. He thought he could even up the fight, and now he's completely and utterly outnumbered. The BKB gets activated. He'll go for the TP away. He will be able to make it, but that is not the way he envisioned using his fresh BKB. You look at Alliance's draft, it is all about this Sven. The other two are meant to peek off. It comes to a point in the game where he has to do everything for his team. And the rest of
again.
Controls, and Ember found again, just nowhere near tanky enough. That's good. Gonna walk straight in, throw the target, the perfect kill. Won't even get a chance to really use the combo. You can throw a hand of God, but it won't achieve anything. It'll just go down. The kisses are coming in the meantime. 33 stands his ground and forces the BKB out of Wii. And there's the last two. The jumping comes out. The steel's going to be used. Sure, it's good. But when are you going to use it now that you don't have a TA for 60 seconds? I'll tell you what Alliance are going to use. They're going to use their very focused fingers to right-click on your buildings and probably come up to the high ground for a little bit.
Yeah, perfect timing of that lasso as well. As soon as it was running out, that was when the BKB was expiring onto Weeha. So, just nighttime as well. That's some insane reaction times. 33, 3D.
Now, last two that was stolen. It's going to be used on Spent, the big target, the optimal one for him, but the last two, the real one, used on the TA to drag away. And Nico Baby, he's going to survive through this, the BKB. Throws out the stun. He's going to hide for the moment. Tries to finish off Nico Baby. Needs one more hit. Trying to chase the limb. Tries to cover him, but no, he's the one who gets him killed. The side blade. It splashes through and he kills off his own Spent. They've lost two on the side of Alliance. They're going to have to force themselves away from this fight, but they're not quick enough. They're going to lose another one on the exit. Farda's going to go down. The chasers on 33 will look to escape. There is a lift for GH. He'll keep eyes on, and with the chains, they see everything they need to. They just need to be careful around this tree line, not to screw themselves over. With the corrosive haze finally arriving, they've been waiting so long. Mind Control says, don't worry, guys, I've got this. With the Stolen World Depth, they'll bring him down. They'll hunt for more limb. The man who murdered his carry will join him in the grave as the entirety of Alliance get wiped.
And into the Bloodthorn, okay. Send the buyback in the short term, Farda.
Stun defensively, follow up though.
Oh, this is really nice.
Thrown out on a miracle, the clean through. It's enough to bring him down. The hand of God will not save their lives. Two dead on the side of Nigma, and they just need to get out right now. They cannot afford to lose more heroes. Limp, he is propelling forward, looking for any target he can. He won't see Chen as Kuro managed to TP away, but he's
on himself.
Oh no. That should be a tip situation, but I think we're too busy running away still to give him a tip, as he will blink away.
Maybe when he's back in base. The fat finger.
It's mocking him at this stage. They want to try and beat him to a sense of security, though.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not necessarily just him, it's the rest of the team.
Although the stun, probably quite a lot to as well. The follow-up, now Nico Baby will go to work the hand of God to try and save him, but it's too late. He's going to go down. The buyback's is going to come out, but he doesn't have a spirit out here. Buyback from Slardar as well. They need to try and get people out or find kills, so find Batrider in the meantime. 33 will just make his escape in time, just in the nick, in fact. And Hanskin, he'll look to escape as well, able to do so. The buybacks are for nothing, and it looks like Sven is also away. They're hunting. They're going to hunt the wrong way, though. As he remnants in, he's scouting everywhere. Maybe he'll see him. He moves across in time, but the stun's going to come out. And they're not close enough. It's too far out. The use does get reflected. Miracle gets controlled up, and he wants this kill so badly, but he needs to be careful. The turnaround opportunity could come out.
He just expires.
Jump in. Double stun. Now the kisses as well. The follow-up is looking good. They're going to burst them down. Miracle Ethan keeps time mind control. Has to retreat, though. Nico, baby. Look at that stun opportunity. This is coming off cooldown. You also control them up, but Slardar, that's going to be the dieback. And Miracle says, I don't know you guys. I know you shoot up to back me, but I am leaving right now, and you're either with me or you're out. And out for the count GH will also be as he gets caught on the retreat. Alliance strike back again as Nigma, after the big buybacks, they get a little bit too greedy and they pay the price.
Still looking to go into that Solar Crest. Get Weeha all of that damage. They found the Ember Spirit again.
They interrupted him. They couldn't actually get the Meteor Hammer for some follow-up. Instead, the kisses are going to be more or less wasted. Hanskin in a little bit of trouble down half HP. Find time because the Lotus Orb is on him. The Stomps are coming out from the Centaurs, doing what they can. 33 being ignored. They'll bring down the Nyx Assassin. But mind control, he might be the cost. As they jump in, overwhelm him. He's down for 60 seconds again. Remember, he does not have buyback as he committed earlier as well. And they know this. So they might just back off now as Roche could be spawning quickly. 20 seconds is a minimum window. And if Alliance get a very quick spawn here, it might be that the script gods do in fact favor them. They got baited in. They'll scour what's going on right now, but Hanskin's waiting nearby to make sure that Miracle cannot get in as he still does not have a BKB. Spike
backside.
Now they'll jump in. There goes Superman. The kisses as well. A kiss farewell to Miracle as he's brought down.
Weeha's in deep.
10 seconds, and he's in too deep. He's taking way too much damage, but he will not get away. The Yules is there. The BKB did not last long enough, and Weeha is going to go down as well. He has a buyback, but there's no point committing now. Nigma cannot fight in the pit. Instead, Alliance will be claiming the third Roshan of this game.
Oh boy, this is getting spicy, Pidge.
We're looking like it might be 5 games at this rate because that is an 80-second window. 80 seconds without all of your damage. You know the Ember is it. They know he can't be. Kuro slowed down by the crusty Lotus. 33 just keeping mind control at bay. He needs to be careful himself as he's taking a lot of damage now. Controlled up, but the Guardian Greaves will protect him. And he'll slowly waddle away. Just all the distraction from Nico, baby. Last two. Looking to drag out. Go set the means they can't even try to engage on him. And Rubik is gone for 80 seconds. Buyback instantly. They need everyone alive to cover each other. Like brothers on the front line. Nice stun coming out of free, but it's not going to achieve much. They're too tanky. BKB, mind control cannot be stunned up at least. And Fada has gone in. They need to get him out. Force stuff away. Back to allowing 33 to tank for them. They have got the kisses in 10 seconds, and they've got God's Strength available. Yes, Ember will be up, but Alliance will be at full firepower.
Just buying time right now. Solar Crest being used defensively constantly by Kuroki. Using it onto the Sven to slow down any sort of push and a much more significant disadvantage.
Oh no, it's by Carapace. They baited him. GH just stunned himself. He pulled back. He can't afford to go down, but the kisses are committed onto him. The Hex as well. He is going to be burst down and killed for 100 seconds as he's not just here. The Hand of God was used, but it did not save the life of Slardar. Now you have your damage, but you no longer have your control. Jump in. Dodge out. Miracle able to move away. But now Nico, baby. He's activated the God Strength. He's going to want more than just these racks. And with a huge creep wave pushing them bot, they have options open to them. They might just try and end it. In they go. Silence as well. Chen is going to go down. Lasting control as well. Will allow them to burst through Miracle. And it looks like we are going to need a game 5 here in this grand final.
That's alright, I didn't need sleep anyway, but what a game! Being able to take it to this point, pops the refresher shard, able to go use the second God Strength. He's in onto the tier 4 towers.
We hasn't given up yet. They're gonna make him though. Stick his head in the mud and make him submit. GG gets called. 2-2 is the score. We are gonna need the 5th game here. It is going the whole mile on the sides of Alliance and Nigma.
Nighttime as well, that's some insane reaction times. 33, 3D.
Now, last two that was stolen. It's going to be used are spent. The big target, the optimal one for them with the last two. The real one using the TA to drag away. And Nico, baby, he's going to survive through this. The BKB throws out the stun. He's going to hide for the moment. Tries to finish off Nico, baby. Needs one more hit. Trying to chase the limb. Tries to cover him. But no, he's the one who gets him killed. The side blade. It splashes through and he kills off his own spend. They've lost two on the side of Alliance. They're going to have to force themselves away from this fight. But they're not quick enough. They're going to lose another one. The exit part is going to go down. The chase is on. 33 will look to escape. There is a lift for GH. He'll keep eyes on. And with the chains, they see everything they need to. They just need to be careful around this tree line, not to screw themselves over. With the corrosive haze finally arriving, they've been waiting so long. Mind Control says, don't worry, guys, I've got this. And the storm will in depth. They'll bring him down. They'll hunt for more limb. The man who murdered his carry will join him in the grave as the entirety of Alliance get wiped.
One CS each for Team Nigma.
As we talk about the mid lane, I was waiting for something to happen here, and Limp struck instantly. Still no points to simulate.
We've already got this camp stacked up once. Ooh, Fada goes
That's
down.
what we were waiting the whole time. Both
might try and put some pressure here onto Mind Control now that he's going to be sitting here on his own.
a bit tough now that he's up to level 3. In the meantime, you actually will see Kuro die top rather as 33 does swoop in. Hanskin was able to assist with that.
Oh, 3-3. He's sitting up on his own. Might be in a bit of trouble here.
They find him. Kuro gets the final tap. Nice little bit of cheddar in the change, and he can probably just go ahead and buy the boots if he wants to now and there. Once we get to the 6, this lane is not a threat, and because you're an int scaling hero, you will be tanking. Yeah, you will have enough spam, should we say, to just do what you want, farm, and then go do something on the map.
Oh, who do the script gods favor? Oh, I hate to say it, but it's looking pretty ominous. Hanskin, top side.
And mid, Limp tries to bring down Wee, gets away, but in the top, the combat Hanskin will go down. Miracle will TP away. He doesn't want to have any beef with 33. I'm just going to close that. I'm not sure what that's about. Stun out. Fada will be silenced up. And this is a suicide mission right now. He won't get a chance to blow out that cookie, though. Hanskin can bring the glimpse back, though, and if he blocks here correctly, GH should be going down. And with the snake thrown out, Snake Lady gets herself some extra gold. What a nurse.
Can see Weeha rotating down towards this bot site. Might catch Hanskin out here.
Nico Baby is out of mana, so this is going to hurt on the start and probably time with the Aper Remnant's arrival. Kinetic Field to try and keep them away. Mind Control might go down first, but it's going to be a trade nonetheless. And in the top lane, there's already pressure on the lifestealer, but too quick to move away from 33. Now Tiny. Oh, that's an easy pickings. We'll try for the kill on the PH, or is it so easy? He's going to throw out this avalanche, but he sees a bigger opportunity. He goes for the kill on we instead. Like, fine, walk away. There needs to be one survivor to tell what happened in this bot lane. And they might just use up Mind Control here. They can kinetic field him up, and then it's just a kill. I'll wait this out a little bit. Silence thrown out to Hanskin. He can survive for the moment. Nice slow. They don't even use the kisses to get the kill. They just bait him in. Mind Control thought he could do some work, and the kiss is coming out. The glimpse back as well. It's going to put GH close to them, but Hanskin able to sidestep in time, and they have just cooked some chicken in the bot lane. Still no response top because Kuroki is still not 6. One more creep would do it, and there it is. They could try and make a play here. Viper's not an easy target, but with a third hero maybe, but there's a chain away in time. Last will be thrown out of True, and will hit True, but he throws down the tree with the GG branch, trying to move away. It's not going to be quick enough. Limp has arrived, though. A little bit too slow to get some vengeance, however, as they will back off.
Limp's really going in deep. This is a 1v4 situation.
He'll realize that now. Maybe a little bit too late. This is greedy for Limp. He knows it. Hopefully he learns from it. But he didn't learn soon enough, as he will. Even though it is out of 33, he was just here. He thought he could come back. They waited around. The Ice Blast isn't a long cooldown. It's actually even to your respawn time. So I dare you to come back again and see what happens. He's looking for someone now.
Look how deep Miracle is. He's farming right in there, and they actually catch him in a stun.
Confident, and I'm not sure why. He's just naturally good on Medusa. You want the Yasha anyway. It's such high value. Limp.
Oh, they've glimpsed him back.
Static Storm. And they'll throw the kisses. This is what we call a Shavant commitment. Why go in hard when you can shoot from afar? And now the avalanche toss combo. Stun fall off again. They catch him out and they're going to find a kill. This time on the Void Spirit. Lifestealer, you realize the combo can't be used on him, but he has to rage and run away as they do use the stone gaze to chase down. Toss forward is going to end before they can stone someone, but Nico Baby will chase on through, looking for the damage. GH has enough to finish him off. And on the other side, Miracle forced to fight against his will fall as well as the Lions strike back.
Triple kill.
Do have the means to chase down.
There we go. They're looking to fight again.
Gonna go trap them in. They don't want to.
Very close to this static storm.
Limp is coming by just to say hi. And there's the glimpse back, but dodge out with the dissimulate. They will be just staring at each other. Moving in onto Limp. Ice Blast coming through. Everything Mystic Flare just to kill him off. It's going to be a trade as GH does die to Nico, baby. Handscoot throws down the static storm as they all walk into it. The Stone Gaze was on cooldown. Hasn't been that long, but it will feel like a lifetime as Nico Baby now in trouble, way too deep. The kisses are coming out, all the spells available. Alliance didn't even need to stack them together. It's going to have some impact as he comes back into the kisses. Mind control is brought down by 33. The chase is on forward. Cookie gets dodged out for the rage. Miracle looking to go back in on Nico Baby, who is out of mana and soon to be out of life if he doesn't get some assistance here. And with the Remnant, it's good enough control. Invested, Wee says, I can get you out in 10 seconds. But why go out when you can go in? As they will go deeper, looking for more. Drag on the Fada, brings him in because that Remnant Cookie's forward. For the team, he says.
Easy money.
Should be given over to the Skywrath, most likely. Jump in. See the Skywrath. He needs all the gold he can get now. He's dead. They use the kisses as well. They hard commit for this, but the response coming out. Static Storm is down. Does trap in Wee, but he doesn't care. Who's trapped in with who? As Limp is just brought down courtesy of the Shatter. And Mind Control will move forward, unable to find Fada as he gets away in time. And once again, that's one coming out. You can look towards Roche, right? The only thing you're trying to now do is force out Snapfire's ultimate or just kill her off. As Fada looks to the wrong place. This is the moment where they could just converge straight to the pit if they want to. Line up Pit's towers. You lose the Medusa close to your base, you're going to lose a lane. And they're going to lose 33 at this rate.
Oh, no.
Not the quickest kill, but there's the Remnant. They do force out the Stone Gate, so they will completely retreat. That's all they want. It's a little hit and run. Kisses. So now you don't even have the full potential damage output when you get to a big team fight, and you might lose even more as Handscoot gets found out. It'll just fall. It will be worth committing the Static Storm. That's going to be a tier 2 tower full, and Nigma's going to take another one. Toss. Miracle says, what was that? Did someone just stop me for 2 seconds from hitting buildings? Problem. Big problem, actually. Gets caught out here.
That's an Aegis.
That's true, but this might be the back off, and you would have liked a lot more this first Aegis. The third Aegis is going to go down. The kisses are coming out as well. Avalanche cost already.
What's a lot?
Oh, an Alliance strike back. The kisses won't reach much further. Kuro moving away with that Glimmer Cape will be able to TP out successfully. They only lose the Life Stealer, but Alliance have repelled the forces of Nigma out of their base.
No. You've got the Basher queued up. Oh,
they're going to fight as well. Jump in, but almost dead. Moving away, wiggling off. The Lotus Storm to try and reduce the damage, but he's going to go down the Cookie. What?
Static.
Look at the way he died. Static Storm is going to be good. BKB chase through from Medusa. The kisses are out into Miracle. They're trying to seclude him from the team. The glimpse back to make sure he has no reinforcements, and he will go down. Kuro even might die on the exit as they're chasing for 33. If he can keep eyes on, they've got the glimpse in 7 seconds. Once again, in this choke point, this could be huge for them, even if the Aegis is in the hands of opponents. Limp jumps in. Aegis been picked up, though. 4 stuff away, and Limp's already almost dead. The kiss is coming through. They'll get rid of the Skywrath. 1-for-1 trade right now. Limps is going to come out, dragging him back towards the Stone Gaze. Medusa, when Nico Baby activates the BKB, brings down Mind Control as well. Buyback will come out from Tiny. He says now's the time to fight. We slash him through. Looking for the kills. Hands get controlled up, will be brought down, and it's starting to go in favor of Nigma. As Miracle surges forward towards Nico Baby, who has no way to protect himself anymore. The control is out. The Ice Blast comes in. Limp gets clipped as well. Medusa's going to be brought down, dead for 80 seconds, and the chase is on. Limp retreats towards the base. They leave behind the timber. He says, go. There's no way out for me. Ultra kill for Wee. No one left around for the rampage, but now they have an Aegis to pivot off and a Medusa dead for 80 seconds, and they would have noticed that caused the kill, which enables them to go for that rapier. You couldn't ask for a better.
Huge pick-off.
And there it is. Avalanche toss in. Static Storm is down. The kisses as well. And Miracle is begging for help, but his team no longer know his name, as he's the one who ends up right
underneath them.
He has full vision, though.
No one else is there.
He wants to snipe it out. There it is. Hanska gets found. The DD gets his max impact. And he moves across to the Fada as well. As we versus the world, he's going to start to feel the pain, though. The greed will be punished. He's trying to move away. And they will chase forward, but they don't have the damage to finish. Fada can't do it alone. He needs some assistance to step out. If they can get the scatter blast, let's go. They found it. He's decide whether they actually can defib themselves back into this game, or if they just want to sign their death warrants. And Fada's going to do exactly that as he gets caught out. Mind controller's hunting forward, can't see anyone. Fada.
They'll have much choice. Oh, they went for the steal. He got it.
He got the Aegis. He got the kill and the Aegis, and that will be all he'll pick up. He'll be happy with that. He'll give over his life. They're waiting behind him. Maybe they try and fight, but BKB from mind control. Limp not able to easily get out of this. Will fall. Nico baby, he shot once. Limp is buying a little bit of time, but it's just enough time that they retreat. Situation for both of them, really, at this rate. Medusa is at risk if she comes too far forward in this, and there's the buyback of Tiny. You're still going to lose the tower. This is do or die. Nigma have had enough. You take away their toys, they take away your base, and they're going to take away your timber if he's not careful. Moves out the Ice Blast in time. Stone Gate's been used. Toss back, Avalanche control, but Miracle's out for the Glimmer Cave. And now you have no Stone Gates. A Medusa that is now incredibly vulnerable in the jump in. Mind control moving forward. Misses the Slivering Crush, but the Remnant comes out of the Snapfire, controlled up. BKB activated. We chase it in the meantime. 33 just being wailed on by Miracle. They will lose the Snapfire. Buyback comes out. Still has the Kisses to work with, and 33 is still alive. They're just trying to get the racks right now. Toss away, trying to keep Miracle off the buildings, but Mind Control is going to finish the deal. BKB trying to slow him down.
Back.
Not doing that much damage. BKB will do enough to bring it down. He'll be able to get the racks, the Mega Creeps, and get out. And the Kisses will not find kills, other than the Voice Spirit, who's brought down pretty early. But now Mind Control able to move away in time. Miracle still farming up items. If there's anything Miracle's going to do in the game, it's farm. But they miss the opportunity to trap him in the Static Storm. He'll go for the TP away. This is ballsy, but he will make it out just in time.
The Rapier just not enough, and you have to feel that maybe if those little bit of extra experience was gotten from the outposts, it would have been the difference maker. You know, hitting up onto those level 20 talents a bit earlier on the Timber as well as the Tiny, hitting level 25 on the Deucer just a little bit earlier. Kuro? Trouble.
He's just doing this to keep them away. Like, this is the Alliance's only play. They have to go down mid and try to pivot this race.
Good ball back.
And instead, in they go. Control out to 33. Mind Control might melt up here. He walked straight into Limp, but that wasn't what he wanted. And now the chase is on from the Miracle. He got out once. I'm not sure if he does it again. The Cookie's there. Kinetic good to trap him in. No range for 5 seconds, and they see everything. And they will be able to burst him down in time.
Kuro's gonna melt.
Gone. Kuro is indeed melting, trying to move away quick enough, but they stay on top of my finger, just ate the cheese as well, and he'll also die. Nigma, in a rush to try and keep the pressure on and stop Alliance, are now hemorrhaging heroes one by one.
Yeah, and those tier 4 items become available as well. The Illusionist Cape, pretty effective.
Every member of Nigma has buyback. You will then be surprised if you reach the base in time to learn that Lifestealer does not. And considering the situation you have put Alliance in, they don't have many other plays than going mid hard. And with a double Rapier, that may be the only play left for the side of Alliance.
Yeah, we can see the Boots of Travel queued up here by Limp. He's pushing out the spot lane, and then he wants to get right back in the action.
Stand strong behind your Deucer. Repair kit, both sides can use the same sense of irony to hold back. Nico baby looking fine for the moment. Will sidestep the Ice Blast. He can't afford to go back. This is in or you are out of this qualifier. And they ping it. They need to go for it. The racks, they have to go for it. There is no other option. You can attack without being hit up by the tower. Repair kit to slow this down. 30 seconds might be long enough, but there's the glyph to buy some time. They force it out early, but Lifestealer will be available to fight. And
the Radiant, the base.
Right now, the glyph, Snapfire will go back. You need to actually stay here, which means they know you're now in numbers advantage. This is the moment where they can try and deal with Nico baby. Solid Crest to slow him down. BKB gets activated just to bring down another tower, and they stab the backline. Hanskin has to use a Static Storm, but he's free to do what he wants. Mind Control, we melt through once, but he eats the cheese. Hex is going to come out. Moving for Mystic, but they stack up for the Medusa, the keeper in the game. This is the way that they win, and they're looking like they're going to do it. They do it! They aim! The damage overwhelms Nigma and crushes the hopes of making it to this lad as Alliance against the odds, against Mega Creeps, and with the double Rapier play, they take the series 3-2.